we're back. We're gonna continue out helping on the groundbreaker, and I believe we're gonna go. Yeah, we're gonna go and repair the radiators. Definitely a worthy cause. And with a bit of luck, it's going to be a good opportunity for us to make some money. Okay, let us head down. We've got Ellie, the medic, and Pavati, our lovely engineer friend. Okay, I hear something. Ooh, what is this? We got some bugs. Have we got them? There we go, some bugs. What were they? Mantis swarm. Oh, okay. Where are you? Here we are. Did that kill it? No. Come on, little bug. Okay, I think those explosions got it. Okay, what we got around here? Got some bypass shunts. Okay, we're heading up this way. And is there anything around here we can play with? Oh, some things to loot. A couple of mag picks. Another bypass shunt and another mag pick. Oh, was this a bayonet? Yeah. But there's nothing in it. Okay. Lovely. Okay, so the objective is this way, so obviously we need to go this way. Okay, I can hear some of the automatons. Alright, that's one down. I think that's the only one in here. What have you got on you? Energy cells, some coolants and other parts. Got another mag pick and some armor parts. Okie dokie. Okay, let's get this Guardian. There we go. And get this one. Yes. See, easy peasy. Okay, take out the drone. Did we get it? Yeah, we got it. Okay. Okay, so we need to go down there anyway. But let's just see if there's any fun loot up here first. We've got some coolant and armor parts. Some more coolant and armor parts. Okay. Energy cells. More coolant and armor parts. Anything else to loot around here?
That's the terminal. I have the parts in position on my side. Go ahead and cycle the drop.
Weapon parts, music box.
Don't know what that means. Just look for a command that says cycle droplet pump.
Okay. Warning, lithium fluid pressure at 23%, solid state radios at 102% capacity, PCM heat sinks at 98% capacity, ambient temperature station up 8 degrees, machinery shaft temperature plus 29 degrees. Okay. Cycle the droplet thing. Reminder, non-expendable personnel must exit maintenance shaft before activating the cycling protocol. Cycling successful. Anything in the logs? The staff is getting restless. Workaround and half-cocked solutions are all we've got to mend the groundbreaker's bones. In many cases, we can't revive one system without cannibalizing another. Grandma lived with that reality, and so will I. It can rally our spirits, but what happens when I'm not around? Groundbreaker's real test will be seeing if our independence outlasts me. I'll take that bet. All plans, new problems. Found some of Chief Jiaying's old schematics. Groundbreaker must have taken a beating during the crossing because she spent half her career patching it up. Lots of corners cut when they put this place together. Among her papers, I also found the layout of a hangar that doesn't match any of my docks. Something that might have gotten sealed off along the way, like blood cells isolating an infection. I hate to put sentiment down in print, but every time I open a panel or find some workaround in the guts of this old bird, it's like I can feel you reaching out to me from the past, Grandma. Okay, so the ship is pretty old and battered, taking a beating. Feel like it might not survive too much more if we don't find a way of fixing it, or at least getting them a good supply of parts. Oh, we missed this terminal. Arrival confirmation to HHB Earth HQ, transmitted via probe, archived at source. It is my honor to report that the Groundbreaker has successfully arrived in the Lagrange point, having released our cargo of prefab housing, settlers and supplies at their intended colony worlds. May they prosper and expand. Now that stages 1 and 2 of the mission have been carried out, my family will take ownership of the Groundbreaker as specified in our contract, keeping the ship in active duty as an independent trading post, repair stop and cargo bay. I'd be remiss if I close this transition without sending my hopes and best wishes back to Earth. There's so much ahead of us, but we'll never forget what we left behind. A stern reminder, some very rich and unsavoury elements along our colonial neighbours seem to have gotten the wrong idea about why I flew us here. It wasn't for a 9-figure blood money salary and a Spacer's Choice logo stamped on my ass. It wasn't to nickel and dime passing ships out of their last bits. Groundbreaker has no role in the success or failure of Halcyon's corporate entities, period. I negotiated that understanding and clearly outlined it in writing before I ever set foot on this ship. If anyone wants to dispute or compromise our independence, they will have to answer to a Tennyson. We're a family operation. Even when the last Tennyson falls, Groundbreaker will remember us and defend its freedom accordingly. Ooh. Could we be in store for a Groundbreaker rebellion?
What are you talking about? I oil it every
That would
night.
be fun.
So look here. Your slide's not recoiling fully? You might be due for a new spring. I could take a look, maybe fix it for you.
Sure. I'm short on bits at the moment, but I'll pay you back.
Oh, no. I mean, it don't cost nothing. I got a spare spring in my pocket here even.
Everything's got a price.
Lovely little friendship bud in there. Okay, let's go talk to the chief. Jiying.
My boards are returning to green. What a weight that is off my shoulders. I don't normally tolerate outsiders mucking about in my station's guts, but you're all right. The temperature should be dropping as we speak. I'll see to it the crew knows who kept us all from boiling alive. If you've got time, I believe Edna has a comms issue that could use your attention. I've also authorized Doc and Furu to sell you our premium meds.
Lovely. So Terry Junlei, what's it like being in charge?
Everything down to the circuit boards is past warranty, so I have the pleasure of making life or death decisions on a shoestring budget. Plus, there's no time to train my successor or document fixes in a way that anyone outside the family would understand. Sure is. The Tennysons came over on the groundbreaker. My grandmother, Chief Gaying, kept it together during the crossing and until she died. I was promoted only recently, when my mom died. Then I took the leap from chief engineer to captain.
They must have been amazing people to have taught you all you know, I mean, which is a lot.
Pretty incredible that they've kept it going for so long, all by themselves. I'm impressed.
It was different knowing that I couldn't turn to anyone who could answer the tough questions for me. Maybe you can see why I'm protective of Groundbreaker. This ship is family. It's got tinkerings and bypasses that only Tennysons know about.
That seems like a dangerous way to do it.
You see any bite-sized Tennyson children running around? I didn't think so. The next captain won't have my heritage. I'll have to foster that talent from somewhere. It's only a question of when.
Pavati could help, but I don't want to lose Pavati.
I hope that was a joke, Captain. I really do. I gelded that thing years ago. Now it brews a skin that goes down stronger than Nan or Spank. Family recipe.
Good choice.
Oh, gosh. I don't know. I'm really just a dab hand with a wrench. Nothing special. Not like a chief engineer.
Don't sell yourself short. It doesn't take a seasoned pro to tinker on Groundbreaker. Just someone who knows how a ship ought to feel. We're always thirsting for help. If you could find your way around this labyrinth of ducts and panels, we could work something out. You've got my attention.
Okay. Don't have a lot of faith in the board.
I don't. The board is after two things, bits and power, and they only get it by sticking their nose where it doesn't belong. I like to think of myself as a nice person, but if that gaudy embassy of his was on fire, I might hold my breath a moment before activating the sprinkler system. The board wants control over Groundbreaker, and leeches like Udom Bedford will do anything to please their corporate masters. I placate them when I have something to offer, but I can also be a real hard-ass. It'd be a joy if I could kick out the corporate merchants and reclaim the docking fees in my lifetime. Too much of Groundbreaker's income is flowing in the wrong direction. I'd like to see that change.
I'd like to help you make that change. But there's nothing else I'm allowed to ask you. But we are 100% going to help you get free from the board. Okay. So if you could... Is this going to find us something on board here? No. Okay. Let's see if they'll speak to us now.
Gracious. I was just sitting down for tea. Yes, dearie? Take that darling ship of yours down to Roseway.
Ah, right, okay. I remember what we want to do now.
Anytime.
So I guess it's time to do the stuff in the ship. So we need to return to the unreliable. Oh, but we can enter here now, can't we? Yeah, we can go into security now.
I mean, you treat it nice. Makes me happy to see, because I feel the same way about my wrench.
So we can get the dock to a terminal.
Feelings got nothing to do with it. Nice going.
And where is this terminal? This way.
Great work.
What do you think you're doing? Don't complicate my job, okay?
Yeah, we're not doing anything. Bye. Okay, we've got the cartridge for the vicar. Okay. Confiscated goods. Detained a freelancer who was cagey about his business. Confiscated his personal belongings while he waited for questioning. Modified pistol, hatchet, metal hoop, prayer beads, lock container. He fled before we could get down to it. Left his things behind, so they're stored in the back of the security station until the idiot shows his face again, which is likely to be Nether. Security log. Sublight put a bid in one of our impounds. Generous one do. Negotiating for the usual finder's fee. And then give Lilia her salvage. Bought the Lost Hope. Freelancers versus board. Freelancers 1. Arrested a freighter captain with more bits than brains. Hawthorne ship impounded under blah blah. A guy from the back bays roughed up the Moon Kid, raving mad, warned me that the moon was going to be bringing about the end time. Okay. So we've got some goodies locked away somewhere. In here, I guess.
What's that noise?
Take your best shot, asshole. Something bigger.
Okay. Not sure what happened here. Move out the way, please. Damn, okay. I guess picking that lock was what did me in. Didn't think picking the lock would be that bad.